Where's darkness on the side of light? Evaporated are the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright. As I look your face, I become the light. Where's darkness at the side of light? Evaporated are the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright, so bright. And as I look your face, I become the light. Imole, oh, kukuparada. Imole, oh, kukuparada. Imole, oh, kukuparada. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, happy Sunday, and good morning and good evening to our viewers online.
What happened to your voice today?
Yeah, I think I've been under the weather. You know, everywhere has been cool since morning.
Wole Akitude is my name. I welcome you all to Power Talk, the program that brings solutions to all power problems on Pensioners FM 106.7.
Yeah.
Ibadan.
Yeah, my name is Olaoluwa Adegoke. You're on Power Talk.
Before we move on, let's greet our Muslim faithfuls.
Yeah.
Happy Salah.
Salah, yeah.
And to all Christian.
Gbogbo wa lọ́dún.
Gbogbo wa náà là ń sọdún. Ẹni tọ́dún bá ti bá láyé. Ọlọ́dún ni gbogbo wa. Àsìkò ìsinmi òní náà.
Yeah, happy Sunday to our Christian faithful.
Yeah, okay, so let's go to our business.
Yes, as we always do on our program, we have three segments. The first segment is where we talk about problems of our power equipment. And the second segment is where we allow our people to call in. The number into the studio is 090-8111-1067. Again, 090-8111-1067 or 080-5908-1067. 080-5908-1067. Also, you can listen to us or view us directly on www.pensionersfm1067.com. You can view us on online. Yeah, so Wale, let's say so. Let's start our program.
Okay, you want us to move on?
Yes.
Today, I want us to examine solar charge controller.
Okay.
Solar charge controller. How can a layman identify solar charge controller among the solar system?
Okay. Solar charge controller is a very important part of solar power system. Mm-hmm. And the way you can identify it, maybe if you have it in your house, you will see something on the wall. It's always attached to the wall.
Always attached to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have a solar power system in your house, there is a device that is attached to the wall. The wire from the solar panel comes straight. It's attached to it directly.
Okay.
Yeah. Then from there to the battery. So it's the one that regulates the sun power. You know. When solar panel
regulates energy that is coming from the solar cells.
From solar cells, because the solar cells cannot be. It's not regulated.
Okay.
So when it's coming, if you direct it straight to your battery, it may fry up the battery. It may destroy the battery. So there is a need for something to control the charging from the sun. So that's why that's the solar
why
charge,
they call it solar charge controller.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now let me go forward. Let's move forward. How many type of this solar charge controller do we have in circulation in the system right now?
The two major ones are the MPPT and the PWM.
What is MPPT?
MPPT is a maximum power point tracking.
Maximum power point tracking. How
yeah.
does it work?
Yeah, it tracks the place that the power is much, like maybe the sun intensity. When you put together solar panel arrays,
Okay.
there are sometimes that the sun will be much on one point than the other. So what at MPPT, it engage what we call a special algorithm in its technology that makes sure that the where the power is, where the much sunlight is on the on solar panel, it will track that power.
The very point where there is
the high intensity
of sun ray.
It will make sure it gets that power into the battery to charge the battery.
Okay.
That's and the other one that was common before the advent of MPPT solar charge controller is the PWM.
Okay, PWM.
Yeah, PWM is a pulse width modulation.
Okay.
Yeah, so that technology has been around for a while, and it's inside some inverters too.
Is it still in the circulation?
Yeah, it's in the circulation.
In the system?
It's the difference is cheaper to MPPT.
Okay.
Very cheap. Very cheap. It's like maybe one quarter of the price of MPPT. Even less than that sometimes in some cases.
But there is no way we can know the one that they use for us.
You can know if you inquire. Though there are some people that are doing fake MPPT now, that they branded the PWM as MPPT. Yeah, that's what we have in Nigeria now. So that's
God bless our country.
Like they're doing fake MPPT. But if you have real MPPT, you will see the difference.
In the
world, yeah, of course, in the system, you see that there's a massive, like up to 30% efficiency with MPPT compared to PWM.
Okay, thank you. How can we now identify the effectiveness of that solar charge controller?
Okay, actually, if you want to use,
how do we know if it is working
or not?
Yeah,
on the screen, most solar MPPT solar charge controller has a screen, an LCD display.
Okay.
Where you can check, you can monitor the performance. Or if you have a PWM and MPPT, if you check the screen, you will discover that everything what is coming in from the sun is equivalent to, on PWM I mean.
Okay.
What is coming in from the sun is equal to what is going to the battery. If you are getting 6 amps from the sun, is 6 amps that is going into the battery for PWM. But on MPPT, if you have 6 amps coming from the sun, you may be getting up to 15 or 12 amps going to the battery. Yes, it's due to the special algorithm in its design.
Okay.
That makes that possible. And what the difference? The other difference in the two is that a PWM cannot work with much high voltage.
Okay, it cannot work with much high voltage.
Yes,
from the solar
panel. Yeah, for example, now let me pick a 48 volt system as an example.
Okay.
A 4 battery system. If you want to connect your solar panel on a PWM, you cannot use high voltage connection as in your PVOC.
Okay.
So, but if you want on an MPPT, you need to make your, at least when you check, some MPPT comes with a 145 volt PVOC for a 48 volt system.
Yes.
Some can even come with 250 volt PVOC. So when you are connecting your panels, there are different. I mean, there is difference between connecting the one for PWM and connecting the one for MPPT. And because of for example, when you are using an high voltage solar panel, maybe a bigger panel like 300 watt, 450 watt, 500 watt, 530 watt, it's better to use an MPPT.
Okay.
Because if you use a PWM, you will not get the advantage of that high voltage. The difference in all these big panels to small panels, the difference are most times are the high voltage. And the only thing that can allow you to get the benefit of that high voltage is an MPPT controller.
Is to use that modern
more than the PWM, because that PWM will only be doing garbage in, garbage out like computer. But the MPPT will modulate that high voltage for you into a current for you, so that the battery will be well charged. And even on low weather, you will still get more charging on low weather.
Thank you. Before we move on, let me go to Omo.
Tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa iléeṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ta ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà nílẹ̀ yìí, iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà. OIC Solar ni wọ́n ń jẹ́. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń ta àwọn ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣàtúnṣe àwọn tó ti dẹnu kọlẹ̀. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn kójú owó, original materials ni wọ́n ń lò.
At OIC Solar, we sell and install durable solar power systems, as we sell original solar panels, durable inverters and battery. We also repair solar powered components such as inverters and solar panels.
Solar powered borehole system, solar powered street lights, ẹ fẹ́ tún ṣe àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rà. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè gbé iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá pẹ̀lú ìjọ Ọlọ́run. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè tajà ìgbàlódé àti ilé epo lóríṣiríṣi. Ó yé wọn púpọ̀ jù, àní káka díẹ̀ ká dákẹ́. OIC Solar fìkàlẹ̀ sí shop C4 NTA Ibadan shopping complex, NTA Road, Agodi Gate, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria.
Visit us at www.oicsolar.net.
Hello wọn ni 081 050 20 388 081 583 44965. OIC Solar, ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
Bọ̀dá Sólà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yé yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣáà máa sunlé o.
Ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́ ń júwe ibi tí ó ti gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀. Àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yìn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀ nípa solar system, electronic programming, microcontroller mastering, inverter repairing, theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering, and solar power system training.
Kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní sub C4 NTA Ibadan shopping complex, NTA Road, Agodi Gate, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Fálàyé síwájú sí pé 081 050 20 388 081 583 44965. OIC Solar, ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
You're welcome back into the studio.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ gbogbo olólùfẹ́ ìkànnì yìí látara wa àti gbogbo olólùfẹ́ wa látara ìkànnì yìí. Ohun tá à ń pẹ́ kẹ́lù lọ́sẹ̀ yìí náà ni charge controller, bá a ṣe lè dá mọ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ sí àti tí ò bá tiẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ báwo la ṣe lè mọ̀. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ọláolúwa Adégòkè, charge controller, solar charge controller, bó o lè yàn ṣe lè dá mọ̀, oríṣi mélòó ló sì wà?
Okay. For our Yoruba listeners,
yes.
Solar charge controller bí èèyàn ṣe lè dá mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo sọ ní èdè òyìnbó lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni pé ó ló máa ń wà lára ẹni tó bá ti ń lò nínú ilé àbó dé níbi tó ti ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa rí kíní ẹ̀ wà lára ògiri báyìí.
Àrò ògiri
máa ń dì mọ́ wáyà tó ń bọ̀ látara solar panel ara ẹ̀ ló máa kọ́kọ́ wọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ló máa kọ́kọ́ dé sí kó tó máa lọ sínú system, because òye ló máa control gbogbo nǹkan tó ń wá láti inú ìtànsán
oòrùn. Ẹ̀sùn oríṣi mélòó ló wà?
A ní oríṣi méjì mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ní èdè òyìnbó. A ní PWM àdẹ̀ ní MPPT.
Tìgbàlódé àti ní tó ti kọ́kọ́ wà.
Ní tó kọ́kọ́ wà àti tó ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ new technology ní MPPT.
Bó o la sì wá lè dá a mọ̀? Ìkọ̀ọ̀kan wọn bó o níṣẹ́ wọn ṣe rí?
Iṣẹ́ wọn yàtọ̀ nítorí pé iṣẹ́ tí ètò jẹ́ PWM yẹn máa ṣe nǹkan tó bá ń bọ̀ bó ṣe ń bọ̀ láti oòrùn, bó wá rí pé agbára ọwọ́ márùn-ún ni ó ń gbé bọ̀ láti oòrùn, márùn-ún yẹn náà ló máa gbé wọlé sí inú bátìrì.
Bó bá ṣe gbà látara
oòrùn, bó bá ṣe gbà lára garbage in garbage out ni. Èkejì yẹn ó máa modulate, nǹkan tá à ń pè modulation, ó máa through algorithm, special algorithm tó wà nínú ẹ̀ tó ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ technology tó wà nínú ẹ̀, ó máa fi kún, ó máa sọ high voltage tó ń bọ̀ látara panel yóò sọ di current láti lè charge battery, because current the battery need láti charge. So even ní low weather tí weather wọn bá ṣe dáadáa tó, ó sì máa tún fi kún nǹkan tí ó ń bọ̀ látara ọ̀run through.
òun lágbára láti fi kún agbára tí ń bọ̀ bíi pé ká sọ pé ó amplify.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó máa lórí nítorí fi ń pè ní MPPT ni pé ó máa ń track ibi tí oòrùn bá pọ̀ sí láti orí àwọn panel tó wà lórí roof láti gbé agbára tó pọ̀ wọlé.
yàtọ̀ sí ti alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀.
ìyẹn tó bá wọlé náà ni ó jáde. ó dẹ̀ tá bá wo most of our installations gbà mí ní tó máa ń jẹ́ kí solar power system installation mi kó go wrong nìyẹn. ẹlòmíì ó ti ní panel tó láti charge battery rẹ̀ àmọ́ solar charge controller tán lò fún kò ṣe ètò pójú
kò ń ṣerú eléyìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n lò.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Thank you. Now, what are the factors limiting effectiveness of this solar charge controller?
Okay, there are some factors that can limit its effectiveness, and part of it is when there is no ventilation. You know, we also as MPPT, if it is MPPT,
okay,
we still have some type. There are some that has fan cooling. Yeah, that has fan. There are some that doesn't have fan at all. Okay. Cooling there. So wherever you put solar charge controller, there must be a little ventilation at least.
There must be a little ventilation.
Yeah, because there must be good because when the battery is fully charged,
okay,
and the sun and there is still much sun, that charge controller dissipates the extra power that is coming from the sun. Instead of it going into the battery, it will be dissipating it through it. And if you put it in a place that there is no much ventilation, it may damage that solar charge controller.
That charge controller.
Itself,
okay.
So that's why it's good to have it in a place where there is much ventilation.
Okay. Beside that, how can we control?
You don't know. After installation, it's only an expert that can help you to operate it. Because if you press it anyhow, you may end up, changing the what do you call it? You may end up changing the settings. And when you change the settings, sometimes it may not work effectively because it has some settings on it.
So it has some settings on it.
Yeah. So after installation, don't allow your children or anybody to go near it to be pressing anything.
It's not default function.
It's not default function. Yeah, it can work on default, but it won't work optimally if not set.
Okay.
Because on it, we have different battery types. So it has that different battery type settings. That if you are using a tubular battery, for example, you can set it to tubular battery. If you are using an SMF, single maintenance free, you can put it there. If you are using a lithium-ion battery, you can also set it there. So if it's not set on the particular type of battery, you may end up overcharging the battery.
Àbá àti ẹ̀ lè sọ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó bá set ẹ̀ gan tán bá set ẹ̀ dáadáa, if they don't set it correctly, it can limit the effectiveness
of course, sure,
of that
system.
Well.
Yes, if it's not well, because some people are installer but they cannot set the solar charge controller so correctly. They will only leave it on default, and on default the system will not charge effectively. So maybe I think we should open the line for our audience.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ká mọ̀ sí ní ọ̀sẹ̀ bọ́kẹ́bọ́jẹ́. Ẹ láǹfààní láti pè wọlé sórí ètò yìí Power Talk. Ẹ̀rọ ìlà tó wọ yàrá tá a wà náà ní 0908 111 1067 0908 111 1067 tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè 0805 908 1067. 0805-908-1067 tẹ́ bá ti láǹfààní àti pè wọlé ìṣòro yòówù kí solar charge controller yín lè ní tàbí solar system yín tó bá ní akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ wà ní orí.
I think we have somebody online. Hello sir.
Hello,
ẹ káàsán. Ẹ káàsán.
Mo fẹ́ bèrè nípa kíni solar yìí.
Ok, mo gbọ́ yín sà.
À ń tẹ̀ ń sọ ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lẹ́yìn.
Ok.
Ṣé wọ́n lè lò ó náà ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì nígbà tá a lè máa gbé dé síta?
Dáadáa ní tó bá di after ètò mo lè máa fi nọ́mbà WhatsApp mi sí yín a máa sẹ́ndì àwọn church tá a ti ṣe fún àti bá a ṣe fún wọn ní church. A ní church ní Lẹ́kì tó yẹ pé a ṣe fún tẹ pé wọ́n fi àwọn kíní tó máa ń lò àwọn bíi kíní board tó ń lò LED board tó máa fi ṣe display tó fi ṣe kíní ní church wọn tó tóbi gbogbo ẹ̀ ó wà lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbádùn ẹ̀. so kò sí ibi téèyàn ti lè lo solar power system gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ pé ẹni tó bá ní owó òtẹ́rù ìwọ̀nba tó fẹ́ fi
tanná òun ló mú
nìkan ló kó dání so kò sí tí ò lè wà powered pẹ̀lú solar so ẹ jẹ́ ká tún ṣé ẹ ti dáhùn ìbéèrè yín sà okay another person ẹnìkan tún wà láì hello hello sir.
mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà pé ní like a duplex tó work 5 bedrooms.
okay sir.
pé mo fẹ́ mo capacity little bit and the bathroom tó lè lò and the ballet to my recovery.
okay sir ọ̀dà a máa ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń pè ní site survey before ká tó lè fúnyàn ní irú capacity tó yẹ ni ẹ máa ṣe tó bá di ẹ̀yìn ètò ẹ pè mí a máa lè make arrangement láti ṣe site survey sí ọ̀dọ̀ yín ṣẹgbọn máa pe nọ́mbà mi jáde ká tó parí ètò ẹ tẹ̀lé wa ẹ máa tẹ̀lé wa lẹ́yìn.
bọ̀dá sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yé yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ àyà ẹ ṣáà máa sun lé o.
ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́njúwe ibi tí ó ti gbàmọ̀ kún mọ̀ àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yí tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yí tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbàmọ̀ kún mọ̀ nípa solar system electronic programming microcontroller mastering inverter repairing theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering, and solar power system training.
kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní sub-c 4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria fàlàyé síwájú sí i pé 081-050-20388 081-583-44965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
Yeah, Awole. I thought we were going to be able to talk about inverters with a solar charge controller inbuilt.
Let's leave that one till next
week. The time is no more on our side. Okay, somebody is on the line too. Hello.
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 Ẹjọ́ ṣé sólà yẹn hello sir. Ẹjọ́ ṣé sólà yẹn ṣó lè gbé freezer.
Dáadáa.
Ẹjọ́ tó ọmọ sẹ́yìn bá ní ọmọ tó fẹ́ kọ́ ṣé owó yẹn ò pọ̀ àti duration oṣù mélòó ló máa lò.
Oṣù mẹ́ta ni training wa. Then form is 2,000 naira. Ní ẹlẹ́ ló gbà ní ọ́fíìsì wa because a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lecture.
Ṣé owó training yẹn gangan ò pọ̀ jù?
Owó training yẹn
owó kékeré
ni ẹ sì lè máa san ní 30,000 naira ní fún oṣù mẹ́ta yẹn ẹ lè máa san díẹ̀díẹ̀ kó oṣù mẹ́ta yẹn tó parí.
Ẹ jẹ́ pé nọ́mbà yín fún wa kẹ́ tó parí.
A máa pè nísìn a máa pè wọlé nísìn. Ṣé okay so.
ìbéèrè tí mo tiẹ̀ ní kí n mọ̀ béèrè báyìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn solar system wọn yẹn kò ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa.
we have somebody else online. Hello.
Hello, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ sà.
Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ sà.
ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o.
ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ bèrè iye tó máa cost fún 3 bedroom flat.
Okay.
Just to carry the light and the TV.
Okay. 3 bedroom flat kò ṣe ìgbà míì máa sọ fáwọn èèyàn kò ṣe bí ilé bá ṣe tóbi tó àbí iye bedroom flat ló really matter most bí ṣe àwọn kan téèyàn fẹ́ lò nínú ẹ̀ tó bá di ẹ̀yìn program ẹ pè mí wọlé a máa ṣàlàyé fún yín àwọn kan tí a máa share price list wa pẹ̀lú yín ẹ lè mú ètò agbára yín bá ká nínú ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ti ojú òpó torí a lè sọ kankan pẹ̀lú ẹ jẹ́ ká ti ojú òpó so let me let's tell our viewers the number they can reach us on. One, our social media handle, so that they can reach us and follow us. If you want to watch this, the repeat of this program on YouTube, you can follow Talk with Ola on YouTube. That's my handle on YouTube. Also on Instagram, you can follow us at OIC Solar 1. At OIC Solar 1 on Instagram. Also, you can reach me on 081 050 20388. Again, 081 050 20388. Wọlé.
ẹ lè tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́sẹ̀ mi wò mo wà lórí 08123452747 nọ́mbà tó wọ ọ̀dọ̀ mi nu 08123452747 tó bá jẹ́ pé lórí Facebook náà ni ẹ̀yin ẹ kàn gbìyànjú kẹ́ ẹ tẹ Ọba Ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ètò tá à ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lẹ́mọ̀ rí wò bí ìran.
You can also you can also view the program again on the www.pensionersfm106.67.com www.pensionersfm1067.com.
Ọláolúwa kó tó di páàmù lọ dákun àwọn tó bá dàbí ìgbà tó yẹ pé solar system wọn àgbádùn ẹ̀ tó bó ṣe yẹ kí wọ́n gbádùn rẹ̀ bá ń gbà wọ́n mọ̀ràn.
ok tá a bá rí àwọn èèyàn wa tí wọn gbádùn solar power system wọn ẹ kàn sí wa a máa bá yín yẹ̀ wò nítorí bá yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe láti bàtà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ program náà àwọn èèyàn ti ń pè wọlé wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń béèrè tó bá dẹ̀ ti yọjú sí wọn á bá wọn ṣe iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ká ṣe tó bá dẹ̀ ti bá wọn ṣe tán wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbádùn ẹ̀ àwọn kan tẹ̀ láwọn àwọn ò believe pé solar power system ó ṣiṣẹ́ àbọ̀mọ̀ ṣe Nàìjíríà.
àláwọn kan tiẹ̀ sọ wọ́n lé àwọn rò pé bóyá nǹkan kó ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ bí kéèyàn kàn fi tan bọ́ọ̀bù kéékèèké òun pé nìkan ló lè ṣe wọn wá nírọ́ o.
ní tó lè ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àfi ń gbé odidi data center
gbogbo èèyàn gan ti mọ̀.
tó dẹ̀ lóye tẹ̀sí dẹ̀ wà lórí ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe lórí ẹ̀ so kò sí nǹkan tí tó bá ti pè wá á bá wọn yẹ̀ wò gbà míì wá tó pé nǹkan kéékèèké gbà míì.
àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ ti ń pè wọlé mọ̀ pé bàbá jáde ní ìpè tá a gbà àfi kí fóònù ọmọ kù.
So our listeners and our viewers let's use this time to say happy Salah to you and happy holiday because holiday ọlọ́jọ́ gbọ́rọ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọjọ́ Monday ọjọ́ Tuesday ní
ìjọba fún wa
ká sùn ká mọ̀ daṣọ borí ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ká dẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ nínú àwọn tó bá mú kan ra máa mú
kan yọ mu
so Ọlọ́run máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ irú àsìkò yìí náà lè yẹ ká máa gbádùn gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lo iná
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
torí lọ́ọ̀dẹ́ yìí a máa fẹ́ wo tẹlifíṣàn a máa fẹ́ listen sí rédíò so please contact us if you want us to make your for you to enjoy your house with power in your house for you to enjoy power in your house call on to us we will help you.
Ọláolúwa ọ̀wájà mọ̀ sẹ́nu dédé síbí kí ọmọ ọkọ bá lè gbà wá láyè lọ́sẹ̀ tí ń bọ̀ tá a bá dé kọ́mọ́ tilẹ̀kùn.
So for now goodbye.
títí ọ̀sẹ̀ tí ń bọ̀ Wọlé Akíntúndé lèmi jẹ́ o ẹ jẹ́ àjọ mọ́ wípé àlàáfíà fún Nàìjíríà.
tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa iléeṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ta ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà nílẹ̀ yìí iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà OIC Solar ni wọ́n ń